Good day, everybody. A few days ago, I sent out my first video where I introduced who we are as the Victor Nwankwo Leadership Academy. Today, I am humbled and I'm filled with joy and gratitude on the positive response we've received from all over the country, all over the continent, and all over the world. A few of you who saw my initial video have shared it with friends, family, acquaintances, and colleagues, some of them outside the continent. And I'm very excited to receive the positive feedback and to see that our vision at the Victor Nwankwo Leadership Academy is something that is shared by majority of humanity. Today, I want to talk to you about something equally exciting. I want to talk to you about our academy badge. The badge of the Victor Nwankwo Leadership Academy, following the footprint of our simplistic approach to everything, is a very simple badge. The badge is comprised of three things. First is the map of Africa. We have the map of Africa on the badge because what we are doing is not a Nigerian thing. We are driving an African agenda. And then beyond the map of Africa, we have a beautiful animal, a horse. A horse among all animals depicts what it means to lead. An average horse is a good collaborator. It possesses qualities of leadership. A horse is a hard worker. A horse understands unism in diversity. If you have ever been to a horse race or have had the opportunity to ride a horse, you will understand what I mean when I say that a horse is an animal that depicts moral authority. But we didn't just put a horse on our school badge. If you look at it, the horse is facing the right hand. It's looking towards the right. We did that on purpose because everything we do at the academy is intentional. The reason we have the horse facing the right is to remind our students, our staff, our parents, and the community that even though we have these qualities of being a leader, we must always do right. But beyond the horse, we close off our school badge with the academic ribbon. Of course, we will be delivering a different type of education than what the country knows. As I said in previous videos, we're not obsessed about American curriculum, British curriculum. The solution we have for education in Nigeria and in the continent is internal. The power is within us, not from outside. So we put the academic curriculum and the badge to conclude and affirm our commitment to delivering high caliber education to our boys and girls. And that in a simple shell is our school badge and the meaning it carries. But today I want to bring you home. I want to bring you closer. I want to bring you more into the academy. And I want to discuss something with you regarding our curriculum. You know, the boys and girls we'll be raising at the Victor Nwankwo Leadership Academy will go through the standard Nigerian education curriculum. They will pass and they will excel in subjects like English, Maths, Igbo, Hausa, Literature, Yoruba, just subjects that every citizen does. But beyond this, there are significant subjects that define who we are. These subjects make us the best and the most equipped institution in the continent to drive the leadership conversation and to address the problem of leadership that is facing the world. First of these subjects is ethics. Ethics is an amazing subject that equips the average human being to learn the difference between right and wrong and to behave accordingly when the will allows. So right from JSS1, we will introduce our boys and girls to ethics. And they will be able and willing and capable, well informed to question things that happen around them from an ethical perspective. But it's not just ethics. We have another amazing subject, which we call critical thinking. This subject will be introduced also in JSS1. Critical thinking is not a subject for everyone. It will equip our boys and girls to look at things not the way they should be, but the way they are. So when your son or daughter comes home, you can expect them to be asking you some fundamental questions. Some of these questions might be uncomfortable, but that's the fruit of what we're trying to achieve in our effort to solve the leadership challenge that faces the world today. Remember, we have an African agenda. So, other important subjects that we'll be treating and teaching our kids is vernacular languages. African languages will be well represented in the country. Because for long, Africa has been put behind. Our expression of an educated person is somebody who speaks fluent English, who knows where to put the comma, the apostrophes, and all that in English language. But my question to you is, what is the original language of where you come from? And what is wrong with being efficient in that language? Absolutely nothing. It is a wrong type of education that taught us that our inability to speak our mother tongue is an expression of our intelligence. The Victor Nwankwo Leadership Academy is going to challenge that. And will challenge that by allowing our boys and girls to develop a self-conscious identity that allows them to treasure themselves the way they are. There's nothing wrong with being a Hausa man, Igbo man, Yoruba man, Efik speaking, whatever. There's nothing wrong with who you are. That's how you're born. Beyond vernacular language, we're going to dabble into the area of religion. At the Victor Nwankwo Leadership Academy, our students will be taught matters relating to both Christian religious knowledge and Islamic studies. And understand this very clearly. We do not practice any form of religion at the academy. None. But we will equip our students, Christians or Muslims, to understand what it means to be a Christian, to understand what it means to be a Muslim. Because we believe that a marriage of understanding equips one to be the best version of themselves. You cannot lead if you are ignorant. You cannot lead if you don't know. As a Muslim, you cannot answer leadership questions that face your citizens if they are Christians and you don't understand Christianity. And as a Christian, the same principle applies. If you don't understand Islam, you won't be able to lead peacefully if the people you lead are Muslims. I hope that I have, in a little way, explained to you how both our academy badge, which you will see appearing in everything we do, is already on our website, and our core curriculum drives our agenda of transforming leadership on the African continent. Until the next time I speak to you, please continue to send those applications in. Our website is www.victorwankwo-leadership-academy.africa. I will always emphasize .africa, because we have an African agenda. And when you go to the website, you will find out that we are not apologetic about it. On our landing page, it says there, welcome home. Welcome to Africa. Africa is beautiful. So parents, guardians, sponsors, family members, friends, relatives, please join us in this journey of leadership transformation, so that we can have an opportunity to raise leaders who are ethical, who are fair, who are informed, and who understand the dignity of the human person. I thank you, my fellow human beings.